Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. In today's video guys, we'll explain what the PCV valve is guys. Okay, what is a PCV valve and how it works. Now, we guys have more than 200 videos on every vehicle we get at the shop. We take them completely apart, engines, everything guys. So our mission guys is to save you as much money as we can by providing these free videos to you guys. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video and drop a comment below. Let me show you guys, in most cases, unless you have a BMW, which have really complicated PCV valve systems, that is your PCV valve, guys. That's what it looks like, that little guy. And they're very inexpensive and fairly easy to replace, unless you have a Mazda CX-7 like this one. In most cases, even that PCV valve will be somewhere on the valve cover on top, really easy to get to, and it, guys, takes like usually 5 to 10 minutes to replace it. Unless, again, you have a Mazda CX-7 with a 2.3 engine, guys. You have to remove the intake manifold. This is your crankcase breather. Okay, right here. That is attached to the engine block down there. And the PCV valve goes right here on top. So, in today's video, guys, we'll cover what a PCV valve is. And we'll just explain quickly, okay, guys, how to know if it's good or bad. Even though you cannot tell for sure, okay, if it's good or bad. So, what the PCV valve does, guys. Okay, the PCV valve uses the engine vacuum. Okay, it uses the engine vacuum to pull blow-by gases out of the crankcase. What do we mean about blow-by gas? Okay, you know, like this engine has 4 cylinders, 4 pistons. When the fuel ignites, okay, you have rings, compression rings, okay, and you have oil ring as well. Now, some gas will go between the compression rings, okay, the oil rings between the cylinder wall and those rings, and it will end up going in the crankcase, guys, okay, in the engine block. As a result, guys, okay, that's not burned fuel all the way, and that not burned fuel, guys, okay, it will increase the pressure of the crankcase, okay. You have more pressure, and that fuel needs to burn somehow, otherwise you're going to notice, okay, having a build-up sludge, okay, like that. Check it out, terrible. And if you remove your valve cover, okay, oil fuel cap here, you can notice some moisture, some white, some carbon buildup. This could be because of a bad PCV valve. So those gases, guys, they need to exit somehow. And how that happens, okay, let me explain to you in just a second. So how those blow-by gases, guys, okay, they exit out of the engine, and what happens to them? Okay, now that valve, guys, okay, is going to control the gases and push them down to the intake manifold of the vehicle. And from the intake manifold, they will go back to the combustion chamber where they're reburned and exit through the exhaust. So that valve, there is a hose that leads from this valve, comes, okay, this is your intake manifold, past the throttle body usually, because otherwise it's going to get the throttle body dirty. Okay, and this is, guys, the hose coming from the crankcase breather. Okay, that hose is coming there, it goes in the intake manifold, goes back in the cylinders and reburns. If that valve fails, okay, you can have so many bad symptoms, guys. If it's stuck, you can experience rough idle, lacking power, also increased oil consumption, black smoke coming out of the exhaust, oil leaks from the engine, multiple gaskets and seals because the crankcase, okay, pressure will increase and you will develop oil leaks. So that's what the valve does, guys. They're fairly easy to replace and remove in most cases, and usually if you shake it, guys, and you hear it rattle, okay, it means it's good, but doesn't tell you for sure 100%. So some people say replace them every 30 to 50,000 miles. Usually if we service our vehicles, we replace them because we don't want later to run into more problems. So hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to some of you. Please hit that subscribe button for more videos, and see you guys next time.